for this project, allow students to gather leaves, rocks, flowers, anything they can find to help them make their movable art. It is important to allow them freedom in choosing their materials so that they can enjoy what art they're going to make. As you can see here, I'm picking up rocks, I picked up leaves, flowers, and I'm going to pick up grass. Then I made a pile of my materials so I can start my art.
So I'm basing my art project off of Carle, who writes a numerous amount of books. But today this one's more focused on the Hungry Caterpillar. So what I've gathered are all in a pile, and I'm going to separate them into leaves, rocks, and then flowers and grass. Students can do this and they can incorporate math and science. For science, you can talk about how when the seasons change, the leaves change color and they die, and explain what happens to the leaves. You can also identify the different colors of the leaves. For math, as you can see, like in this one, you can count how many leaves are on one stem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can take them apart if you want. And students can also classify them into the same shape or the same color. Like these are all yellowish brown. And this is a small leaf. And these are large leaves. Similarly, they can count these. It's also dependent on the weather. It could blow your art away. After I have my piles, I am going to make a caterpillar out of leaves. Students can compare what leaves they use with the other students, and they can also count how many leaves they use to make their caterpillar. They can also count how many. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 leaves, and I'm going to use this small rock as an eye. And in the book A Hungry Caterpillar, the caterpillar eats a lot of different things, so students can use their imagination and say, like, this is a chocolate cake and my caterpillar is going to eat this. So then you can put it right next to it, and then maybe have some grass, and those could be French fries or any other type of food. You can also move your caterpillars. So if they want to move to come eat the flowers, students can move their art over here. If students don't want to use leaves, they are welcome to use any other materials they find outside. So if I wanted to make a caterpillar out of my rocks, I could do that. They can also make holes inside the leaves so it looks like the caterpillar ate a bite off of it. They can also move their art and not only do it on the concrete, but they can also move it to the grass. So if they would rather do it in a group or individually, they can do that too. Another thing you can do is if you do this outside, you can talk about the weather, if it's raining, if it's could be snowing, or whatever, and how that affects where the caterpillars will be found.